name's Rich, welcome back to Me, My Bike and I, and today I'm just going to do a very quick job on the VF750F. Anyway, so in this video I'm going to replace this positive battery lead because it is just the wrong one, and I've got a new one here to fit. You can see the terminal size is the right size for a motorcycle, and this one isn't. It is far too big. Loose. Obviously didn't tighten that up. Just disconnect it. I'm probably doing this completely wrong. And because you can see, I'm not even sure what that is meant to fit, but it's not a motorbike or a car by the looks. And then of course it's got this washer just to bridge the gap, and then it makes the bolt too short. So it works, but it's not the right one, so I'm going to swap it. Well, the easiest thing to do is just to unplug that fuse and a little connector, and then that way, tuck that out of the way. That way I can get to the bolt on the other end. I actually think it's easier to use a spanner on that because it's a bit awkward for a socket. Awkward for a spanner. Crikey. Let's see if I can get a little socket in there. Yeah, that's easy enough. Clearly I didn't tighten it up. I took it off to check the length. I couldn't seem to get a suitably lengthed replacement, so you can see this one's quite short, just the wrong fitting on that end, and it's actually got an elbow on this end which the replacement doesn't have. Because the replacement just has kind of straight ends, unfortunately, and it's a little bit longer, but it should sit just fine and tuck in, I think, without any issues. So let's just get it connected up to this end first. Nut back on there. We seem to be able to get a socket in there okay, so let's do it up with a socket rather than a spanner, which doesn't want to get in there. I might not be able to get exactly the right cable to replace the original. It's good enough. And if I just tuck that down, what I want to do is try to get it so the cable's tucked in as far as it can be behind the reservoir for the rear brake. There might just be too much length there to get the right angle. It's fouling on that, so yeah, perhaps I'll just come in that way. It should be okay, I think. I'd rather have it straight, to be fair, but there's not enough unless I can bend that over. That's not going to do any harm, is it? Is it going to work? Yeah, I think that works. Okay, we should just be able to put the bolt straight back down in there and remove that washer that was fitted. I don't wish to shorten this cable by sort of cutting it and resoldering it or anything like that, because it's going to weaken it. That one's loose as well. It is loose. And the bracket there, that's all fine. I'll give one last tighten up on the starter relay. It's all fine. And then we'll plug our box connector back in. No satisfying click with that, but there's not actually a clip that snaps back. So let me just pop that there for a second. I'm just going to get some WD-40. Right. Just to help ease that in a little bit. There you go. Slot the fuse back. We can get that in. Locate it properly, that is. A bit too close, these. Definitely goes in either way. That's fine. I'm just going to slacken off that negative cable again a little bit and see if we can just get that one and only rubber boot over the top. That was just fouling on the battery, so I couldn't get it round. It's just these little jobs that need doing, really. See if that will slide up. I'm not even sure if it'll. Oh, yeah, it goes. Covering the negatives probably the least of your worries. Right, so that's looking all good. There was nothing wrong really with that previously, but because the ring connector was too big, right there you had a washer to bridge the gap. And of course that made the bolt too short, and then you had to stick a screwdriver underneath to lift the nut up that's held captive because the bolt wasn't long enough to reach it, and it was all a bit fiddly, so I just wanted to put a lead on there that had the right ring terminal, and that's done the trick. Nothing's fouling on anything. Looks like a very good fit anyway. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Next video, carburetors.